It's the Joel Shit Show featuring Joel Shit.
Hi and welcome to the Joel Shit Show. I'm your host, Joel Shit. So last night I went to the San Francisco Giants Houston Astros game at Telephone Company Ballpark, and the Giants won 4-0. And you'd think that would be a good thing, but it's not, because my favorite team is the Astros. That's why I went. Had really cool seats in the 6th row in section 128, right next to the bullpen. So when the pitchers would warm up for the Giants, we were right there. It's also near where Barry Bonds sits, where Barry Bonds plays left field. And, you know, it's just another guy, really. You know, he waved to the crowd when he came out to the field, and you know, he knows how to put on a good act when he's in front of people. I mean, I really think the media just doesn't like him because he's an ass to them. A lot of people, I guess. And so he's going to decide when he wants to be nice. But when he goes out there and, you know, he tips his hat to the crowd, if you look in the new Sports Illustrated, there's a picture of him getting shot by a camera phone, and he's all into it, you know. And, you know, it's like everybody's misunderstood. I don't know. Really, nothing makes him so special that he's misunderstood more than anyone else. Everybody's misunderstood. We just notice it more with him because it's him. And the 43rd San Francisco Giants home run has been hit into McCovey Cove. I saw it. It was Ryan Klesko. And just barely made it, but it made it, and that ball is wet. So good for him. But the Astros had, I think, 6 hits, and they had a couple of base running mistakes, and they just couldn't put it all together. It was really a shame. But the real shame were the San Francisco Giants fans. If you follow the Giants, you know how much the Dodgers suck. You know, it's one or the other. That's just the way it is. And what do we make fun of about Dodger fans the most? They show up in the 3rd inning and they leave in the 7th. Well, guess what? Just about everyone in our section showed up in the 3rd inning and left in the 7th. So when did San Francisco become a bunch of Los Angeles fans wearing orange and black? I think it's when they built the new ballpark. Yes, they have big crowds now, but those big crowds are hardly ever there. The nice thing was there were that fewer number of people there when the game ended because they'd already left, and that made getting out easier. But it was still very frustrating because how can Giants fans make fun of Dodger fans when they're doing the same fucking thing? That really bothered me. Well, I think the Astros losing bothered me more. That's all the time we have for today. Visit us on the web on joelshitshow.com. Email joel@joelshitshow.com.